Over the past year, I have read a number of money management books. I found that almost all of them give the same formula. So I had a doubt. Just because a number of sources say the same formula, does that make it the universal truth? The book that helped me get this doubt clarified is one that was written almost 100 years ago, written in the 1920s by George Samuel Clason. This book reinforced in me the belief that I am in the right path towards achieving financial independence. So today, I am going to share that joy and learning with you. Welcome to Life Unblocked. Today, we are reviewing the steps of money management outlined in the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. From time to time, I am also going to bring in suggestions outlined in some of the more recent books. In this video, I am going to focus on the most important and relevant part of the book, which is called 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. As someone that lives our life on a lean purse, I think this could be the life-changing learning that we need to better manage our finances. Step 1. Start with a budget. Arcad is the richest man in Babylon. Arcad says that the journey to building his wealth began with tracking all his expenses and making a budget. This is relevant in today's world too. The budget will give you a framework to get on one view your income, your expenses, your savings, and your investments. Once you have everything in place, decide that you need to start saving and investing no matter what. When it comes to analyzing your expenses, in the book Set for Life, Scott Trench asks you to focus on the biggest expense such as tax and rent instead of finding ways to save money on a lot of the small and insignificant expenses. Step 2. Save 10% of your income. Arcad's magic number to save is 10% of his income. While this goal will be difficult to achieve in the beginning, with some planning and frugality, we should be able to achieve this saving. As you allocate 10% of your income to savings, you will see your wealth grow over time. In the book Let's Talk Money, Monica Hendon advises you to have 3 bank accounts, one for your income, one for your expenses, and one for your savings. By isolating the savings away from your expense account, you have created a mental barrier from overspending. In Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki says, pay yourself first, which is also the same concept of prioritizing your savings over your expenses. Step 3. Invest your money wisely. Arcad says invest in such a way that you get safe and responsible returns. He calls this as the one that gives you a sound promise of repayment. This sentiment is also shared by Warren Buffett when he says that any investment that poses a risk to your principal is nothing but a gamble. There is another way to look at this, which is from the book The Psychology of Money. Morgan Housel, the author, says that when you evaluate an investment decision, add this question that in the end of the day, will this investment still allow me to sleep at night? If the answer is no, however high the promise of profit, don't do it. From my experience, you can easily decide to put your money in the bank as a fixed deposit or go for an index fund and invest long-term in it. Step 4. Find a mentor. Arcad learnt the 7 secrets for a lean purse from his mentor, Alchemish. Likewise, seek out these people that are financially successful and learn from their experience. In this connected world, you can get mentorship from various books, podcasts, YouTube videos, and so on. Decide your investment plans and validate your decisions based on what is being shared by these sources. Step 5. Protect your wealth. Simply put, take insurance. For a start, you have to take a life insurance policy for the earning members of the house. Also, take a health insurance policy outside of the one that your company offers. This will ensure that your wealth will not suffer a setback when your ability to work becomes questionable. Step 6. Focus on personal development. Arcad says that it is important to develop your skills over time. This will not only improve your confidence, but also your top-line revenues. Top-line revenues means that you can get high-paying jobs because of the level of skills that you upgrade yourself with. An added advantage to this is that you keep upskilling and you have a much lower chance of redundancy or losing your job. So try your level best to build your skill set. Also focus on your mindset, your team building skills, and managerial skills by attending seminars. Step 7. Practice gratitude. One key point in all books is to count your blessings. When your mind starts to focus on the abundance in life, your wealth will also magically grow. Arcad also says the same thing. Count your blessings. Appreciate your progress. Be generous with your resources. The act of giving will actually increase your wealth and bring happiness to yourself and others. Think about it. What was said about 100 years before still applies to this age. Practice the 7 cures for a lean purse today. Get a strong discipline on your finances and build your wealth and financial success. I hope this was really useful for you. I have also put up the links to this book as well as some of the best finance books that I've read and mentioned in this video. Please feel free to purchase them through the links shared. Thanks for watching Life in Blog, where we look to inspire you one video at a time.